vibes. Let's go ahead and get into it. This is going to be for all of any of my Capricorns that's facing any type of challenges or going through any tough times right now. If you don't feel like you're facing any challenges, any roadblocks, or any crossroads, then it's not for you. I'm getting that somebody wants some type of forgiveness from you. Okay, I'm getting that somebody wants some type of forgiveness from you. All right, let's see what your overall energy is, Capricorn. What's up, gang? Let's see what your overall energy is for the reading first. Let's get your overall energy, and then we'll get some messages. This is a general reading. Too many came out. Overall energy for the reading, Capricorn. Let's see. One card. All I need is one card, Spirit. King of Wands, okay. Leadership, you know what I'm saying? Some of you may be starting your own business. Some of you are focused, okay? The King of Wands is about someone, it could be male, female, who's very focused on something. It feels that you're busy working on something. Capricorn is what I'm getting. You could be busy working on your own business. You could be busy working on like a side hustle. You could be busy trying to get into like some type of field, some type of career field. So busy, okay, is your overall energy here. But let's get out some messages. Let's get out some general messages here. Five of Cups is here. Capricorn, Five of Cups is here. So some of you could feel like you're missing something, or something could be you could feel like something's disappointing you. Nine of Cups is in reverse. Stuff that you're not happy. I'm getting that some of you, even when you're in a relationship, you're still maybe not happy about something, or you could still be feeling isolated, lonely, or bored, even when you do have somebody. Is what I'm getting. Okay, yeah, feeling left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles here is feeling left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles is also about sickness as well. So make sure that you're taking care of your health, getting checkups, stuff like that. Three of Cups in reverse. Somebody could have put you in a third party situation. Two of Cups, okay, in reverse. I feel like some of you Capricorns you feel like love could be a challenge for you right now. And I feel like it's because you're busy, okay, with this King of Wands energy. You could have a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius who could be thinking about you, a fire sign right now. But Capricorn, I feel like you are isolated. You're in isolation right now. Okay, a lot of you want to be left alone is what I'm getting. Like I feel like you're working on something. You're too busy. Some of you are like not even talking to friends and family right now because you feel like you're busy working on something. It's like you're in your own mode right now with this Five of Cups here. There is something that you feel like that's missing here. Maybe you need to make more money. Maybe you need to there's something that you need more of is what I'm getting. Hi. Something that you need more of. And this could be in a relationship, because look at the Nine of Cups, Capricorn. This could be in a relationship where you're feeling like you're missing something in a relationship. Some of you don't want a relationship at this time because you are busy and focusing this King of One energy. So you're feeling like, I don't need that right now. I'm working on my money. Like, when are you not working on your money? Capricorns are always working on their money and stuff. So for a lot of you, a relationship is not going to be key for you right now. What's going to be ideal for you is just getting yourself together, finding ways to make more income right now. But something you're unhappy with, something, it could have been the decision that you're unhappy with, or something that happened to you that made you feel alone or something like that, or some type of dark feeling or something of that nature. This, it feels like it's something revolving around like family. It could have been a relationship. It could have been like an ex or something like that. Maybe you still have memories about it. Maybe someone's feeling left out in the cold. Either you or the person that you were dealing with feels like you were left out in the cold. Someone does want some forgiveness from you, Capricorn, is what I'm getting. Like somebody wants to come back with an apology, but they know that you won't. They know that you won't be wanting to hear them out if they do come back with an apology. Is what I'm getting. I'm getting somebody could have put you in a third party situation, Capricorn. Somebody you could have been with for 5 years or something like that. Could have put you in a third party with somebody else, or maybe you found out they were talking to somebody else, and that made you just love this person less, or that made you have less feelings for this person. Some of you could have left this person with the Two of Cups in reverse here. Let's get more into your reading, but let's get more into this feeling. Like some of you guys, it's like it's hard for you to stay focused here. I mean, I do see you putting the effort in. I do see that. But I do see a lot of other things being on your mind at this time. Let's look at the Five of Cups here. Okay, because the Five of Cups represents isolation. Maybe you're on guard right now. Maybe you're isolated. Maybe you feel like something isn't fair. Maybe you rather just go through things alone, especially if you're going through something right now at this time, Capricorn. You feel like it's more beneficial for you to go through things alone. I think during this time, It'll be better for you not to tell people your business, or it'll be better for you just not to tell people things that you're going through, especially if they're not going to help. You can tell them all day, like, hey, I'm going through this. Hey, I lost my job. Hey, I don't have any money right now. Or, hey, whatever it is you're going through. Hey, I'm feeling kind of down. But if they don't have any solutions to offer, then what's the point? Hey, y'all, I see y'all. Then what's the point? What's the point of telling somebody what you're going through if they're not going to offer? I do see, look, the devil card came out. This is your card, Capricorn. Hey, y'all, I see y'all. Good morning. This is the devil card. So this is you. This is you in your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Some of you are in your feelings with this Five of Cups. Some of you could feel like, you were left out in the cold. Some of you feel like something just not working out or something like that is what I'm getting. Something with a fire sign though, a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Now this could be in love, but this could also be with your money as well. I see that you guys need some type of direction on what to do next. Like this could be like a career path. This could be revolving around your money. But I see like you having some thoughts. Like I see it's very hard to keep yourself focused mentally. One minute you may be thinking positive, and then the next minute you may be a little down. But I do see you doing a good job, a really great job of keeping yourself in a good, like a boss mindset and like not giving up. I do see that. But I'm feeling like you just want to be left alone in the process, Capricorn, is what I'm getting. You could be hiding something from your friends or something like that. Like you could be hiding something from family members. It may be the fact that you're going through things. I don't see you telling a lot of people what you're going through. I just see you making things happen, Capricorn. That's just very Capricornish of you. But it was something revolving around family, you know what I'm saying, that made you, maybe you broke up with somebody, you could have left somebody or something like that. The Nine of Cups represents you not being fulfilled with something. Something just didn't work out for you. And I'm getting a lot of fire sign energy. So maybe you were dealing with or talking to a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. But let's talk more about this Nine of Cups energy. Let's see why there is something that didn't fulfill you. You needed more of something. Let's see what's this Nine of Cups energy got to do with my Capricorn. A lot of you, somebody put you in a third party situation, okay? And they made you like they made you had to make a choice, okay? You had to make a choice or something like that. Let's see what else. What's this Nine of Cups got to do with my Capricorn? Control, letting go of control. So a lot of you with this Four of Pentacles, I feel like in certain situations, if the outcome didn't come out the way you wanted it to come out, like it fucked up your whole mood or something like that. Like for example, if you were hoping for a certain outcome or praying for a certain outcome, and you didn't get a certain job, or a person didn't do what you wanted them to do, like a lot of you would just shut down for some of you. Let's see what else with this Four of Pentacles here. Because Four of Pentacles is about, maybe some of you feel like you lost control in a situation, Capricorn. Okay, yeah, you're on guard about something. There's a Seven of Wands here. So I feel like you're protecting your peace and you're on guard. A lot of you, I feel like you were blaming yourself for something, but yet you learned you learned from your mistake on something. There was something that you had to learn from that could have like been a big deal. It could have broke you down or something like that. Yeah, let's see what else. What else this Seven of Wands is. Let's see what the Seven of Wands is, because there is something that you're on guard from. It could be love. It could be you just protecting your peace. It could be you protecting your heart. It could be you just not making new friends. Sometimes Capricorns can be friendly, but sometimes you're not so friendly. Like Capricorns usually are very okay and satisfied with the circle that you already have. So maybe some of you at this time are not open to making new friends because of the things that you have going on. Because again, you do have places that you're going. You do have a lot of places that you're going. You don't have time for any roadblocks, any crossroads. Like you just don't have time for any bumps along the way. But yeah, there is a decision to make, Page of Swords. So maybe you feel like things are not working out for you right now. Maybe you're getting a lot of no's instead of yeses at this time. This could be in a job. This could be in a relationship. Okay, this could be with the actual person. Maybe you feel like nothing's going your way right now. And I feel like because some of you are trying to control the narrative too much instead of letting things flow, Spirit is calling for you to let things flow naturally instead of trying to control the outcome. Somebody could be looking on your page, or maybe you're looking on somebody else's page. 9 times out of 10, they're watching you, is what I'm getting. 9 times out of 10. Wait, this card flew out. King of Cups. So this could be about a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. I feel like you've learned your lesson. Like you're learning your lesson is to be a little bit more emotionally stable, emotionally balanced, a little bit more emotionally mature. I feel like you're learning how to have a lot more compassion when it comes to certain situations. You're learning how to analyze situations first before you make a decision. I feel like this is your energy as well. Like some of you are learning how to be more like affectionate, a little bit more careful with your words. You know what I'm saying? Being a little bit more kinder. Because I'm getting before, like some of you could have just been upset, angry, disappointed. But I feel like you're learning something here. You're learning some type of lesson. The number 3 could be significant here. Yeah, the King of Pentacles in reverse. So right now, you may have financial issues. You may not have the job you want. You may not have a job at all. Maybe you're working on something. Okay, you could be working on building your own business. You could be working on different hustles or something. You could be, I see you trying to find your way with something. I see you trying to find your way, sources of income, because the King of Pentacles is about lacking something. So maybe you don't have any funds right now. Maybe bills are short or something like that. Or I'm getting there's a lack of something here with this King of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe you don't have the job you want right now. Let's see, but there's something to revolve around money. Maybe you don't have the savings you want right now. Capricorns are never completely broke, but maybe you don't have something right now that you really, really need. Maybe you need the tools and resources to something right now with this King of Pentacles. Let's see what this is. Looking, okay, so some of you are looking for a job, okay? You're looking for some type of tools, resources, looking for things you can do to earn money, side hustles. It's okay to look for better work, okay? Some of you may feel trapped at the job you're at now. Be discreet in your search. Be discreet. You don't need to tell anybody about what you're doing. You just need to pop out and do it. You need to be aligned with your life purpose to be fully satisfied. So with Capricorns, you have to work a job that you're gonna be very passionate about, because Capricorns get bored really, really quick. So if you're not working a job where you're a leader, where you're a supervisor, where you're in management, where you're working for yourself, or where you can control the narrative, or where you can control how things go, then I can guarantee you won't be happy. It may seem like you're gonna be happy for a little bit, but the minute Capricorn gets the notion that they can't, control something, as far as like how you can't see where things are going, then it becomes a problem. So you may need to work in something that you're very passionate about. Maybe you like working around kids. Okay. Maybe you like working at home. Maybe you like your own business. Maybe you don't like to work for anybody at all. And that can be done. Just make sure that you stay focused. I see you being very focused right now. Wealth is coming, Capricorn. You are working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. Keep investing in yourself and look for long-term career planning. So yeah, a lot of you, like I said, you are meant to work for your own self. You are meant to be a boss, but some of you are going to school for something. It could be like healing medicine. You could be going to school for something in the healthcare environment or something like that. Or you could just be going to school to get more knowledge on something. Hey y'all. Happy Saturday. Let's see what else. What else is here for you that you can't see here? Let's see what else. Okay, harmony is here. Okay. It says it's important for you to have a quiet, peaceful work atmosphere in order for you to thrive. Working at home is best for you. So some of you may not do well around people. Maybe you need to work at home. You need to be free from something. It could be an environment that you're in right now. Maybe you need to move to a different location. Some of you, I feel like you need to move to another house or another city to be able to be free, or to be able to make the money that you want to make. Okay, you need to have more flexibility with your schedule and income. Being self-employed, what did I just say? It's ideal. Time off will help you get clear. Some of you may need to take some time off of work to figure this out. So let's see what challenges may come here. Now, like I said, this could be in love, this could be a relationship. This doesn't have to be just career only. Take it how it resonates. Let's see what's hidden from Capricorn. Definitely walking away. Five of Wands came out again. There's a group of people that you don't want to like really waste any time on. This could be friends, it could be family members, this could be a whole bunch of group of exes, or a group of people that could be jealous of you watching you or something like that. But these people you don't want to waste your time on, and you have that gut feeling that when they come around, this is somebody that you don't need to tell your business to. These are people that are jealous of you. So I feel like this is you protecting your peace when it comes to the 501's energy. And this could be hidden from you as well. Maybe you don't see it, but maybe you can feel it for some of you, but you don't fully see it. This is going to be your confirmation to keep people out your business, to not tell people your next steps, to not tell people what you got going on in your life. Okay. Keep everything that you want to thrive private. Okay. Keep your business private, all of that stuff, until it's actually off of the ground. That's how you're going to be successful, okay? Because Three of Pentacles is here and the Hermit mode is here. So isolation here, Virgo energy is here. So maybe you feel like you don't work well with people, or you don't work well with someone, but you're isolating yourself. Maybe you don't feel like you are, but I feel like you guys are maybe not answering the phone for people. Maybe you're going to, like, maybe at this time you just want to be alone because you are trying to figure something out. What else is hitting? Like, you just want to be alone here at this time is what I'm getting, a lot of alone energy. Capricorn, the Sun card. So you want to be happy. Okay, you're trying to make yourself happy. You don't care about anybody else making you happy with this Sun card. You just care about making yourself happy, and I see you working towards that. So, like I said, a lot of you guys, Capricorns, are very busy working on something. You don't care what anybody else got going on at this time. You don't. Only thing you care about is this King of Wands energy, which is self care, which is really taking the time out to find out what you want to do. This is a focus energy, and if you continue to stay focused in this energy, Capricorn, this is what you're going to have. You're going to have the Sun card. You're going to be very happy with these results as long as you stay focused. What else? Eight of Wands. I see you going towards your goals. Okay, I see you going towards your goals. I see you being very committed at this time. I see you being very dedicated. Okay. So some of you are not like you're working on something nonstop. Okay, you know Capricorns, I already know what Capricorns, you guys are going to continue to work on something until it's complete, until it's done, until you get the results. And whatever this is that you're working on, it's gonna pay off. You being by yourself, you being focused, you know what I'm saying? You sitting and taking the time to write things down, plan. Like I see you doing a lot of strategic planning. I see you doing a lot of planning, and I see you being focused. That is going to pay off. Whatever this is that you're working on, the best thing you could have ever done was go silent. A lot of people are not going to understand why you're not answering the phone for them. A lot of people are not going to understand why you're not talking to them anymore. It's because you're busy. And these people also, they just got way too much time on their hands, is what I'm getting, Capricorn. They got way too much time on their hands, and that's why they're able to be calling you and texting you. But not you, Capricorn. You got a vision for yourself. I'm getting the number six could be very significant. The sixth of the month, something could be going on the sixth of the month, the fifth of the month. But you got something going on, and it looks pretty good as long as you stay focused, okay? Because the minute that Capricorns get distractions, then sometimes things could go left. So make sure you stay in focus. There's some type of communication that's going to be coming towards you. Good news. Eight of Wands represents communication, but it also could represent some type of good news that could be coming in for you. Let's see more about this Eight of Wands, okay? What's this news and communication? Justice. Justice will be served. It could be a Libra. Okay, this could go one of two ways. So this could either be you're talking to a Libra. A Libra could be coming towards you to express how they feel, to talk to you, to maybe tell you some things, some good things about what they like about you. You know what I'm saying? Or this could also be I mean, if it's not a person or a friend, this could be in work. Okay, so Spirit is saying justice will be served, fairness will be served when it comes to certain things. If you're worrying about your money, or if you're worrying about, not making enough, Spirit is saying justice, Spirit has the final say. Okay, not an actual person, not an actual job, not a micromanager, because sometimes you get into these jobs and they just look at you like you don't know what you're doing, or maybe you got a manager that you can't get along with, maybe you got a coworker that you can't get along with. Well, Spirit is saying that they got the final say, and they do see you working very hard with this Eight of Wands. They see you going after what it is that you really want, Capricorn, what you truly desire. So your chips are going to be rolling in here. This is really good. Justice. Somebody also could be working in the Justice Department. Somebody could be working in like a legal department, police academy, something around legal paperwork, court documents, something about if you're working in like a legal department or just period, make sure that you're reading contracts, reading over your work. Okay, double checking your work, especially if you're dealing with any important type of documents that you have to send off to the courts or anything like that. Make sure if you're signing any contracts or anything like that, because this also could be like to some type of child support paperwork or something like that that's going to go in your favor. If you're going through a divorce, that's going to go in your favor. Just make sure you're reading over the fine print. Make sure you're reading over everything that you're signing. This could also have to do about a home that you guys are looking to purchase. Somebody, if you're looking to purchase a home and you're signing paperwork, make sure that you're looking over that. But I see that going very well. Okay, I see you getting approved for like a home loan or something like that to purchase a loan, to purchase a home. Okay, let's see what else. What's coming towards Capricorn, okay? Because I feel like Capricorns, you have been through a lot, and you just want to know when things are gonna be coming. Ace of Swords, so new beginnings are coming. I see a lot of you are worried with the Nine of Swords here. You could be worried about money. You could be worried about finances. You could be worried about what people think about you. You could be worried about like how am I gonna pay this bill or how I'm gonna get this done. Spirit is saying when you worry, you don't have faith in yourself. The wealth card came out, so definitely if it's about money, Spirit is saying keep doing what you're doing. You're gonna have a lot of money coming and flowing in as long as you're putting in the work, which you are putting in the work right now. It may seem like it's coming in very slow, but the point of it all is it is coming. But I see you being very worried about something. I think that some of you have a new beginning or something, like you're starting over, and you could be scared about starting over. I see y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe. I see y'all. I appreciate y'all. And comment if it resonates so far, but definitely like, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. So we about to ride out on this Saturday. Come on, let's go. All right. So with the nine of wands here and the nine of swords here, you are worried about something. You're in fear of something. Okay. And this is in fear about something not working out. Maybe you're worried about a job. You're worried about some type of money, a side hustle. You could be worried about a person. Okay. Or something like that. I get that you get worried very easily, Capricorn, but spirit is saying there is no worries. Akuna Matata, especially when you're a child of the universe is what is this worry? This nine of swords, what is this worry coming out? Three of wands. Some of you are thinking about moving. Something didn't go as planned, is what I'm getting for some of you. Some of you made a plan. You planned to do something. You could have planned to move. You could have planned to work a job for a certain amount of time, and maybe that didn't work out. Or maybe you were thinking about being with the person for a certain amount of time. You could have thought that you were gonna be with somebody for a long time. Maybe that didn't work out. But something didn't work out with some type of distance or something like that. You could be distant from a person or a place or something. Maybe you're worrying about how you're gonna get somewhere. Some of you are worrying about like how you what's next for you. Some of you are really worried about, hey, what's next for me? What's next for Capricorn? Because you can't see what's on the other side right now. Is what I'm getting. Yeah, the magician. Okay. So some of you are really praying. I see you praying very hard about this decision or whatever this is that's on your mind. Okay. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is about a job situation. It's about a career situation. This could be about a home situation. Maybe some of you are worrying about like how you're going to pay your mortgage, your rent, or how you're going to move to a certain state, or how you're going to get out of a certain situation is what I'm getting. Some of you also have anxiety, a lot of anxiety, stress, fear, worry. I'm getting here, and let's see what else. But you are praying and manifesting something, and a lot of you. Let's see what this manifestation is. Okay, Eight of Pentacles, money. I knew it was money, Capricorn. I knew it was. So okay, so some of you could be focused on like trying to work from home. Maybe some of you do better with working a job from home or something like that. Some of you could do better with working by yourself or working alone. Maybe you don't want to work with a lot of people. Maybe you don't want to be a supervisor. Maybe you just want to like be behind the scenes. Some of you need a job where you can be behind the scenes and you can only be bothered when you want to be bothered, is what I'm getting. But some of you, you're working on something. This could be going back to school. Okay, maybe you're worried about the loans and the grants and like some type of loans about going back to school. Some of you could be worried about passing like a test or a final exam or something like that. Because look, nine of swords is here. All I can say is make sure you're studying for the test. Make sure you're limiting like distractions. Nobody else matters right now, especially if it's a test or exam, or if you're in school, you're working on something. Some of you could be working on a certain degree. Some of you could be working towards getting some money, extra money. Okay, and maybe some of you are just tired and you need rest. Some of you could be worried about medical conditions or something like that. Like you may have a medical condition that's keeping you up at night. There's something keeping you up or something that you're worried about, and it could most likely be money. Let's see what else. Seven of cups. You don't feel like you have much options when it comes to money right now. Like, yeah, when you need something, so most of the time when you need something, it's not always going to be available right away. That's what I had to learn. Patience is going to be very, very key to you. This is going to be something that you got to really be patient for. I mean, it's going to come, and I understand that it's not coming fast enough, Capricorn, but the point is, it is coming. I do see it here. Okay, right now with the Seven of Cups, you feel like you don't have many options. That could be in love, or that could be with your work, that could be with your finances. But I do see you working hard. This is the thing. Don't give up. Keep going. Keep going, because whatever you're working on with this Page of Swords, it is going to bring you your wish fulfillment. Now, the challenges that you're facing with this Page of Swords, you will be facing some challenges here. You're going to have roadblocks. You're going to have curves. You're going to have people testing your patience, Capricorn. You're going to have people coming in saying like just messing with you, trying to stop you from going to the next level. Make sure you're not letting anybody trick you off the streets or trick you out of your money. Make sure that you stay focused with the Page of Swords is what this is talking about. The Page of Swords is talking about being able to conquer all challenges, being able to face your fears, being able to look yourself, in the mirror and say what you deserve and actually go after it. So just make sure, I do see that people are going to be trying to block you from things. But just make sure that you don't allow them to block you. That is how people become successful, because they block out the noise. They break through the noise. And Capricorn, you're very, very good at doing that. Very, very good at doing that. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some clarifiers here. This could be love. Some of you, it could be love that you're working on. I mean, something about love that you're focused on, but most of you is going to be like you being free from something, you free from a job, maybe you're free from a certain mindset. A lot of you are just tired of going through certain things over and over and over, where you're feeling like overwhelmed. Some of you could be stressed out about something, but a lot of you could be stressing yourselves out because there are solutions to your problems. It may not be the solution that you want, but it is a solution out there. Okay. Third party wanted to come out. Somebody definitely could have put you in a third party situation. And in the past, you could have been stressed about that. I don't see you really stressing too much about that, Capricorn, because at the end of the day, you know the type of person you are and you know the type of love that you give. So I don't see you being too pressed about that. Addictions are here, so make sure that you're not drinking yourself crazy, doing any type of drugs or doing things that can harm yourself. Hey y'all, see y'all. Make sure of that, okay? So addictions could just be worrying a lot at night, stressing. You could be drinking a lot, is what I'm getting, possibly smoking a lot. Just make sure that you're not doing. I mean, it's okay to drink sometimes here and there, but just make sure that you're not doing it so much to where you can't be focused, okay? Because a divine intervention is coming here. Somebody will be getting their karma for the way they did you, no matter was in a relationship. Somebody will be getting their karma, but I see some of you with this devil card, you're sitting back like, oh, why hasn't nothing happened back to this person yet? I want something to happen to this person for the way they did you. Spirit, get out of Spirit's business. Spirit said that they're gonna handle this, okay? There's some type of deep rooted forgiveness that's needed. And somebody does want you to forgive them, but I don't see them coming right now for that. There is a snake around you. It could be a friend, it could be a coworker, a manager, it could be a family member. So just watch closely who you let into your business, Capricorn. Watch closely about who you tell your business to, because the minute you're telling your business to somebody, I'm getting that they're going back and telling the other person your business. And now everybody knows Capricorn's business. And it's somebody close to you that you trust. Could be a boyfriend, could be a girlfriend. Okay. I'm seeing the number 1010. Something could be significant about something could have just happened in October, or something could be happening on the 10th. Someone's birthday could be on the 10th. You are going to be getting unexpected news, okay? And I feel like this news is going to shock you, and it's going to be good because this is something that you didn't expect to be happening, but it is going to be happening for you. So just make sure you keep your mind clear and your thoughts positive. And also make sure y'all subscribe and like to this channel, because I can already tell that you like the message from all of you guys that are watching. So, hey, some news is coming, Capricorn. So hold on, because something is coming that you're going to be very, very happy, very satisfied with, okay? And it's going to bring tears of joy. It's going to be tears of joy. For most of you, this is going to be a job interview. This is going to be, hey, a message or email saying, hey, we want to go ahead and move forward with with the job. For some of you, this is going to be saying, hey, we want to go ahead and move forward, and here's your keys to your new apartment. Here's your keys to your new your new home. Some of you could be going through a home buying process. Maybe you didn't think you were going to get approved for something, and God and Spirit turn those tables around and you end up getting approved for something. Something about feathers, releasing your wings and you're flying as high as you can go. What did I just say about drinking, y'all? I just said something about drinking, over drinking and stuff. Some of you are drinking tequila straight, confidence, odd behavior. Some of you are drinking shot straight, shot o'clock. Well, make sure that you're focused, okay? Have a little fun, but be focused. Make sure that you get back focused. Some of you have lost track of something, okay? Make sure, some of you are trying to like working out too. Some of you could be needing to work out, or maybe needing to lose a little weight, or maybe needing to eat healthier or something like that. Spirit is saying stay focused, because change is coming. There is change coming, and a lot of people won't recognize that you are changing, but those are the people that you don't need around you. If you're changing, your circle, your friends, people around you should be able to look at you and say, well, damn, Capricorn, you're not who you were 3 months ago. You're not who you were 6 months ago. And they should be able to embrace that change. Stay away from people who don't embrace that change. Let's get Spirit's final message, okay? I appreciate y'all sticking with me. What's Spirit's final outcome and message of this situation? The High Priestess, follow your intuition, okay? If it doesn't sound right, if it doesn't feel right, it's not right. Okay, always go with your first mind when you're making decisions. You know what I'm saying? When you are planning something, make sure that you're going with your instincts, because I feel like a lot of you may have felt bad for not going with your instincts. Spirit is saying it's okay. We all make mistakes. We all go through things. So just make sure next time, use your discernment, because Capricorns, you are very wise. You have a lot of discernment as well. So make sure that before you make a decision, or before you even talk to somebody, analyze what you're going to say, in interviews. And this could be in anything. Just make sure that you're very on your A game, because there are going to be some challenges and there are going to be some tests coming up, and this is going to cause for you to be very focused and very much so on your A game. Okay, so this is going to be your reading. If it resonated, please don't forget to like, subscribe, Capricorn. And I'll see y'all soon. Okay.